Today on CityCast Denver, pickles on pizza, Palisade peaches, and what about hot honey? And is the best pizza in Denver actually in Longmont? I know, I don't like it either, but people are making the drive, so we got to talk about it. And I invited one of my favorite people to talk about local restaurants with to get into all of it. Allison Reedy has published several excellent cookbooks and numerous great takes for 5280 magazine, and she's on to talk about what's hot in pizza and what's next. Plus, stick around for a sponsored segment from our friends at the Denver Trivia League, who are putting me and Bree to the test with some Denver trivia. Today is Monday, August 18th. I'm Paul Caroli, and here's what Denver's talking about. Hey, before we get to today's show, I got a favor to ask you. CityCast is doing our annual listener survey, and it would really help if you took it. Please go to citycast.fm/survey to take the survey now. That's citycast.fm/survey. And when you take the survey, you'll be eligible to win a $250 Visa gift card and some CityCast Denver swag. It's still a mystery. Unfortunately, I actually asked the higher-ups this morning about what this mysterious swag will be, and they are being very tight-lipped about it. Very hush-hush operation. But you got a chance to win, whatever it is, if you fill out the survey at citycast.fm/survey. Allison Reedy, welcome back to CityCast Denver.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to talk about a controversial topic. Touchy, a little touchy for some people. So I think we should probably start by letting people know where you're coming from. A little bit. Is that all right?
Yeah. I've been a food writer here in Denver for the Denver Post 5280 for a very long time now. So I've eaten a lot of this that we're talking about.
Yeah, traditional credentials. I respect that, I guess. What's the first pizza you ever loved?
Oh, gosh. I'm from Southern California and Round Table. I don't know if people know that here. Round Table is like a big chain.
What do they do special?
They have jukeboxes and tables that kids can dance on and sticker machines.
Nice.
Yeah, that won me over.
Wait, California Pizza Kitchen just closed in the Cherry Creek Mall. Were you sad?
I was sad. The one in Flatirons is a little closer to me, and that one closed a few years ago. And I can't say I was there a lot, but yeah, I was a little
No?
No, but I was like, oh, that is kind of sad.
Yeah, it was like a great pizza story. They did their own thing.
Yeah, the Thai chicken pizza they had there was pretty good.
I don't know if I ever would say I even liked it, but I respected what they did. I would say I respect it. And there's so many different styles. There's a style for everybody. Okay. Rosalie's? Okay. How do we even, this is like the elephant in the room here with the pizza discourse of Denver. This place. You and I were emailing a little bit about this. It's been on my mind because, the hype is crazy. There's an article in Westward about how this place, it's in Longmont, and it made this list of like the top 50 pizza places in America. This Italian organization ranked it.
Yeah, I saw that.
The number 14 best slice. And I saw this article trending for like 2 weeks straight on Westward, and I was like, grr, how can that be? That the best pizza in Denver is in Longmont.
And you hadn't been there until this.
It's a long story, but I want to hear why did you end up there? Because when I emailed, you were like, oh, I was just there.
Yeah, it was good timing because before that, I had just been there for my husband's birthday dinner.
Okay.
And because of my job, I get to go to like a lot of fancy places and stuff for work. So when it's our birthdays, we go to pizza, we go to tacos. And so he picked Rosalie's up in Longmont for his birthday dinner.
Why did he pick it?
We had been once before, and he loved it, and he remembered it, and it was like probably a year or two ago. But he remembered it, and he was like, what's that place up there in Longmont? I want to go back there.
Huh. Were you aware of all the chatter? I feel like whenever pizza comes up online in Denver, it's Rosalie's.
Well, Rosalie's is one of them.
Okay.
Like on Reddit, all I see is the PZA.
Is that how you say it, by the way?
Oh, I have no idea.
I keep meaning to call them and ask, but also the lines apparently are so long, I haven't even tried to go.
I have tried to go and have been unsuccessful. I've been trying to go for months.
Yeah, well, someone
maybe
who has
is it the pizza?
That's kind of what I thought it was.
It's spelled the PZA. So
PZA.
Yeah,
and it's on Santa Fe, I think.
Yeah.
So listeners, if you've been, let us know. Is it good?
They love it. It's on people on Reddit just die over this place. And so I've been trying to go, but they are literally open like 20 or 25 hours a week, and that's it. So you need to hit them at the right time. And then even when I was down there at like 4:30, right after opening, we called. It was a 3-hour wait for the pizza.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it's very in-demand pizza.
Yeah. Which is kind of a similar thing with Rosalie's that at least one of my theories is that people are talking about it and it's getting a lot of attention because it's far away. You know, there's not a lot of places in Denver that kind of make themselves intentionally difficult to find.
It's like a destination, like a pizza pilgrimage.
Yeah. Anyway, so you went to Rosalie's. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. What do you think?
We had the basic large pepperoni pie, and I thought it was very good. Very good pizza. You didn't love it as much?
Well, I mean, longtime listeners on the show know this, and I'm sorry that it's a long story, but years ago, I used to wear this hat that I had made. And I had bought it from the Army surplus store. It was a green hat, and I got a patch from the internet, an iron-on patch that was a pizza slice. And I was wearing this hat one day at Rosalie's because my in-laws live up there in Longmont, and we happened to be there. And so I was wearing this hat, and the owner of Rosalie's comes over, and they're like, "I love your hat. Can I buy them? Can I buy some for the staff?" And I was like, "Of course." I was very flattered. And then so
you bought the hat off your head?
Well, that's the problem. I didn't have any and I didn't want to get rid of mine. So I left. I went back to the Army surplus store and bought a bunch and I got more patches. And then I show up at Rosalie's a few weeks later and I'm like, "I got the hats. We talked about $20 a hat." And then she's like, what? Who
the
are
same
you?"
person?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I mean,
they stiffed you.
They stiffed me. They offered me a free pizza for a hat. Which at the time I was, so I've had this grudge against them. And to their credit, I told the story before and they reached out afterwards and they're very cool about it. They've said, you know, free pizza if you want it, blah, blah, blah. They're very nice. I like them. This is not personal. But I have had this kind of like, this different perspective on Rosalie's. And because my in-laws are up there, it's like, it's not special to me to go to Longmont.
You've been there multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been watching all these other Denverites, the pizza lovers who are like, Rosalie's, Rosalie's, Rosalie's. And I'm like, guys, come on.
I think it's also like, it's a very trendy style of pizza right now. Like another one that I see a ton of, it was after, I think it was like I think maybe it was Denverite that did the pizza bracket and Pizzeria
Maybe
Leopold.
The Gazette.
Okay, you might be
right.
The
Gazette did one, and then the Post did one 2 years ago.
Pizzeria Leopold won something, won one of these brackets. And my husband was also, you know, he's a big pizza lover, as you can tell. He really wanted us to go to Pizzeria Leopold. And so this was the same situation as PZA. We went there, we drove all the way to Lakewood, and we couldn't get in. It was just hours long.
Wow.
And I think it's that similar style where they're doing like kind of a sourdough bread take on the crust where they do that long fermentation. And it just seems to be very like of the moment right now. Like that's the pizza that people want.
I think that sourdough, I love it. I think the sourdough crust is delicious. They do it at Joy Hill too.
Joy Hill and Little Arthur's, I think.
Little Arthur's does it too? Okay, so those are also, Little Arthur's, very expensive. Maybe worth it. Your mileage may vary. Joy Hill, phenomenal. I have no reservations recommending Joy Hill.
I think Little Arthur's is totally worth it for the cheese. Yeah? It's like $30 for a huge cheese pizza. I mean, my local place is $30 for a large these days. So I think it's totally worth it.
It's all kind of getting expensive. Here's my thing with Pizzeria Leopold. The crowds have died down, for one. I have a friend who lives right over there, so I've been quite a bit.
Okay.
But my wife and I have stopped getting the pizza when we go there. We just get the salads. We love the salads. I know that's not, it doesn't sound like me.
I'm not a salad person.
You're not?
Not at all. Never.
You're a baker. That's what you are.
I mean, I'm
You've
an eater.
Written several cookbooks about baked goods.
Using other people's recipes. But yes.
So
I like to eat the baked goods.
So the baked goods at Rosalie is the crust. And this is a quote from the owner I wanted to ask you about. His name is James Ross. He said, "For me, the perfect pie is going to have an element of crisp, soft, and chewy. It should remind you, particularly the end crust, of really good bread, because I don't think pizza's an inferior family member to good bread."
Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah? What's your analysis of the Rosalie's crust?
I mean, I think it's like the same. It's what he said. It's kind of New York, but crispier. Like you can't really fold it like you could a New York slice, but it has the DNA of a New York slice, if that makes sense.
Definitely.
But crispier.
Definitely. I know what you mean. Some of the slices I had were very crispy on the bottom, especially. I did have a couple that were droopy, which was weird that there was inconsistency in the one pie. But when we went, my wife and I, we got just the plain cheese and just loved it. I mean, the crust is a standout. They call it East Coast pies under Western skies. They don't even claim New York. They just say East Coast. They're doing their own thing, I guess. But
it doesn't fold
crust.
because my husband always tries to. He is from New York. He's from Queens, and he always tries to fold. You couldn't fold that one.
Yeah, it was great. Rosalie's Pizza. I got to put my bad feelings behind me. I got to admit, it was really,
oh, good.
Really
I'm glad
good.
You liked it.
It was like there was enough sauce. There's rarely that much sauce. They were very generous and good ratios.
It's a good balance.
Really
I mean,
good
I don't
pizza.
know if it's hard to say what's the best, especially pizza.
All right, well, that's what we're here for. What do you mean?
I mean, there's so many different kinds of pizza. Like, why limit yourself to just one? So I kind of like, it's not my preferred style, I guess, what I would naturally go for, but it's a very good style and they do it very well.
What's your place, if there was a new pizza place opening, what would be the style? Like, what would they say to get you excited?
I mean, my favorite kind of pizza is Neapolitan style. So like Cart Driver, Marco's Coal Fired. Those are my two favorites.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I like the simpler Neapolitan style. I used to go for like the big Detroit style flavors, big, like heavily, lots of toppings, but I don't want it anymore. I just want simple.
Yeah, just quality.
Honestly, the cheese, I don't even need it. I think what I want is like super old school. If there was a place that was opening and we were like, we want to serve you like we served the Neapolitan fishermen 400 years ago. Just tomatoes and like a piece of cured anchovy. That would be like, wow. That would get my attention. I would love that. Would love that.
I mean, I would give it a try, but I would want the cheese.
What else? Where else is getting you excited lately?
I have to mention Pizzeria Louie.
Go on.
Also in Lakewood, kind of near Leopold. And I actually wrote a pizza list for the Infatuation maybe like a year ago. And I did not put Louie on the list. And I regret that. And when I revise the list, we will include Louie because I heard about that.
What did you hear from people?
Just that I'm, people get very,
wrong.
I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I'm a horrible person. I probably murder babies, but yeah, that kind of thing.
Pizza talk.
Yeah.
No, I
understand.
It's fine. The homemade hot sauces they do at Louis are good. That's the thing I always remember. And I like the guy who runs it.
I don't think I've met, I try not to get to know the owners because I try to go incognito to a lot of these places. So
wow.
I don't really know people.
Huh. Interesting. That's old school too. That's like the way that food critics, should do the work, not making it personal like that, or like not what it's about special treatment, right? Like when you go in and you're incognito, they don't know you. They don't know to give you.
Yeah. I don't want that. It probably helps that I'm an introvert. I don't want to go out to dinner with my family and have to talk to people all the time. So that probably helps.
This episode is brought to you by Denver Health. Join Denver Health for an exclusive exhibit, Stories in Black and White. This powerful display shares real stories of people affected by the opioid crisis and overdose epidemic. Stories of hope, struggle, loss, healing, courage, and change. Because the truth is, substance use disorders don't discriminate. They touch people from every walk of life. And by listening, we can reduce stigma and open the door to support. Okay, so I'm looking at their site. I'm seeing some examples of these stories. These look like really personal, serious stories of people that overcame some really hard challenges. Yeah, this person, Kitty, thanks to Denver Health, I'm now in recovery. And for the first time in a long time, I feel hope. The crippling hopelessness that came with my addiction is no longer part of my daily life. Wow. You can experience the exhibit for yourself on Monday, September 1st at Civic Center Park, or Thursday, September 4th at the Central Public Library. For full details, visit denverhealth.org/blackandwhite. This episode is brought to you by the Arvada Center. And Olivia, I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to this one because I love the way they write their copy like it's a trailer for a movie. In a world, 7 strangers, 1 remote country house, a snowstorm, and then somebody turns up dead. The Mousetrap. A really great play that you should see, and it's very cool that the Arvada Center is doing it. I've seen it a couple of times. I loved it both times. And they're doing it September 5th through October 12th at the Arvada Center. The Arvada Center produces award-winning theater right here in our community, featuring Colorado actors, directors, and designers. See this iconic and Paul-approved murder mystery play right in your backyard at the Arvada Center. See for yourself why Agatha Christie's ingenious detective story is the longest-running play in the world. Is that actually true? What about Shakespeare? The Mousetrap play, wikipedia.com. It ran from 1952 on London's West End until the March 16th, 2020, and then it had to stop because of the pandemic. That's like, how many years is that? That's so long. Good for them. The tickets are available now at arvadacenter.org. The pizza question for Denverites that I'm going to give to you in a second is honey. Honey, Denverites and honey. And this is a thing. I've actually been working on a project about this that's going to come soon, but I want to know what your take is. What do you think about honey for the crust?
So you're just saying like plain honey, not hot honey. And for crust dipping, not a part of the pizza slice.
Well, that's what I think is the local tradition.
Like Bojo's.
Okay. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not my thing.
No?
Bojo's isn't my favorite, like mountain style pies with the super thick crust and everything.
No.
Doesn't tend to be what I would go for.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that Colorado has a style of pizza. I appreciate that.
I think I feel the same way. But yeah, I think it's cool that Colorado's a thing. And like,
yeah, I like that mountain pie is a thing.
Yeah. Is there a place that you think is worth a drive? You know, the way that some Denverites are feeling Rosalie's, that like exclusivity of a drive, like maybe you're giving yourself a little bit of an extra meaning to the slice. Like, is there a place outside of Denver you think would be worth driving to for pizza?
I think it would be those Lakewood places.
Yeah.
So Pizzeria Leopold and Louie. Pizzeria Louie.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Have you ever been to Brown Dog in Telluride?
No.
This is one of my bucket list places.
Is it pizza?
It's pizza. It's the guy who opened Blue Pan, Jeff Smokovich.
Oh, okay.
Him and his business partner. He started in Telluride. That's where that was his first place.
Is it Detroit style?
I actually don't know. I assume it is because that's what Blue Pan does so well.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you are not going to say what the best pizza in Denver is? Was this where we got to earlier?
For me, it's Marco's. That's I like Marco's coal fired. It's been around for a while. It was the first pizza that like kind of really changed my life. I feel like it was okay. Maybe that's hyperbole.
Tell me about that moment.
I went there for lunch and I got their lunch special, and the pizza was so good, so amazing, so unlike anything else that I'd had in Denver. This was, around when they opened. It was a long time ago, and it was, I think, the only time I've ever said, again, like you're on a ride and you want to go again. And I ordered the same. Yes, I ordered another one. And I ate 2 pizzas for lunch.
Oh my God. That's a big
So
day.
I guess Marco's has my heart.
You. It was just a classic margarita?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that is it's the best one.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, the bells and whistles are good.
But Cart Driver, I mean, there's a lot of great pizza.
Cart Driver's good. I went to the new one in Lohi. I don't think they quite have the handle on the oven that they have.
I haven't checked out the Lohi one.
It's a nicer space. It's more spacious for one. I mean, the Rhino one is cozy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's bigger. It's warm. A lot of wood, and I mean, it's not. I don't know if those guys love pizza though. Like the rest of the menu is so thoughtful. Like and listening to the owners talk, I went to this opening thing with them. I almost got the sense that they were more excited about everything that wasn't pizza.
Maybe they were just trying to get people to think of them for something other than pizza. Because, I mean, when I think of Cart Driver, I think of pizza.
100%.
So maybe they're just trying to
I also think about the late
narrative.
Night happy hour deal.
Yes, they have an amazing happy hour.
The oysters, too.
I mean, their margarita, what is it, like $6 or something?
Is that true? That's
okay, it used to be, but it may be inflation. It might be a couple dollars more.
All right, other trendy stuff I got to get your take on. It's Palisade peach season, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a good peach pizza? Cart Driver does one of these, of course.
I haven't had a peach pizza, not this season.
Have you had one around?
I think I have, and I like.
Memorable?
I'm okay with peaches on pizza. I think did Pizzeria Locale or Locale?
Locale.
Did Pizzeria Locale? Yeah. Did they used to do a peach pizza? I feel like they did, and I think that's probably the one I had. And I love their pizza too. So
I miss that place.
yeah. But I mean, Alberico, they still do the pizzas. It's still great.
Yeah, I had the cart driver one. I liked it.
Or Alberico. See, I'm going to mispronounce everything. Alberico?
This is the Boulder place.
The Boulder, but there's also one in Centennial by the Frasca guys.
Oh, is there? Yeah. The Frasca guys, yeah. Pickle pizza? Axios Denver says this is a trend. Pickles on pizza.
Pickles and everything is a trend. Pickles is everywhere. I kind of like it. I'm a late bloomer to the pickle trend, to pickles. I used to hate pickles and pick them off my burgers and everything, but I'm starting to like the whole briny tanginess of it all.
What turned you around?
I had the pickle soup at Cracovia, the Polish restaurant in Westminster, and it was so good.
Wow. Okay.
Which is it's like the opposite. It's the opposite
Pickle
of a trend.
soup?
Yeah. And I don't know what it's called. I'm sure there's a Polish name for it. It's delicious, but it's like the opposite of a trend because it's this very traditional Polish recipe.
See, this is what I'm talking about with the Neapolitan style. Like,
yes,
I don't
classics.
need the cheese. Just give me the marinara. Give me the fish, treat me like a fisherman.
And the pickle soup. Just give me the pickle soup.
Pickle soup. What else is in a pickle soup?
I have no idea. It was just
pickles.
it was.
The pickles.
But it's not just pickles. It's just kind of like that whole, like the fermentation or the pickling, I guess, is in there.
Gives it
I don't know. Yeah, definitely.
The pickle pizza, the topping combo I pulled, what was it? Here it is from, I think this was from Outside Pizza. Is like, that used to be I think it's a truck that goes around town, Outside Pizza. They have a pickle pizza that they serve with bacon, creamy white sauce, mozzarella, and fresh dill.
Okay, I would try that.
Yeah, sounds okay.
It seems like a good combo.
Sounds okay. I don't know if pickles is going to stick around, though, as a topping.
No, I think it's just a trend.
Yeah. Hot honey was a trend that I think is going to stick around.
Yeah, I just did a story on hot honey for the Post, actually. Yeah, hot
is this
honey.
Your sense?
Because it's everywhere. I mean, you put hot honey on the fried chicken, the pizza. I mean, they're using it. I think they're using it in drinks at some places. I mean, yeah, you get the sweet, you get the spicy. It's like spicy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you also get the sticky. Anyway, okay, last Rex. So any other places we haven't talked about, anywhere you think people should try?
So I just want to get to the PZA. Like if the PZA is out there, like please just let me have one of your pizzas.
Give us an in.
Yes.
Give us a delivery. Do they do delivery? Probably not.
Probably I'm up north, so they wouldn't come to my house.
Come anyway. Dough Counter I'll talk about. I haven't mentioned them.
They do a good, is it Sicilian? Have you had the Sicilian? Yeah, they do a good Sicilian style.
It's the people
It's the Marco's people.
Yeah. Who's I like that Mark Dime guy. I met him. He taught me a pizza term I'd never heard before.
What was that?
He said if you eat everything except the crust and then you just let the crust stack up, he says that's the bones.
Okay.
The bones of the pie. And I was like, damn, that's good. I'm
he
going to
knows
say that for the rest of my life.
I mean, I don't know him, but I know of him. And yeah, he changed the game in Denver. I mean, I can't remember when they opened. It must have been 15, 20 years ago now.
It was 20 years, yeah.
Yeah. I remember. I mean, it was so exciting.
The only VPN certified Neapolitan style place in the state.
Yeah. So he's doing it. He's doing it right.
And Dough Counter is great. Dough Counter is great. I like the triple threat with the 3 sauces and lines on top, the marinara, the vodka sauce, and the...
I think I just got a slice of the Sicilian. And I think, is it New York style is the other one they're doing?
I think so, yeah.
I preferred the Sicilian to the New York there.
Well, Allison Reedy, thanks so much.
Thank you. That was fun.
And listeners, we want to hear from you too. What's your favorite pizza in town? Is it Rosalie's? Does that count? Can we call it the best pizza in Denver if it's in Longmont? Let us know. 720-500-5418. Again, we want to hear your pizza takes. 720-500-5418. See you next time. Hey, I really do want to know who's slinging your favorite pies in Mile High these days. Send us a text or leave us a voicemail with your hot pizza takes. 720-500-5418. The Hot Pizza Hot Take hotline is open at 720-500-5418. But that's not all. We've got one more thing for you today. It's a sponsored segment from our friends at Denver Trivia League, and Bree and I are going head-to-head.
Hey, so Bree Davies here with executive producer Paul Caroli, and we've got a special guest joining us today for this sponsored chat. It's Julio Trujillo from Denver Trivia League. Hi, Julio.
Hi, Bree. Thank you for having me.
So, Julio, before we jump in, can you give folks like a quick idea of what Denver Trivia League is all about?
So Denver Trivia League is your favorite local trivia company here in Denver. We actually specialize in having some local content as part of our trivia nights. So it's not going to just be the same trivia that you'll get in New York or California, like some of these national companies that do bar trivia in Denver. We actually do have, questions and whole rounds actually about Colorado and Denver content. So if you are someone who is in Denver and it wants to be able to share their knowledge of your state and your city, then this is a great way to do that at some of the bars. But we also have lots of just general knowledge trivia too, so it's not all going to be Denver content. But we're at a lot of great local businesses as well, many breweries and bars all around the city. So great way for you to sort of support many local businesses at once. You could support great local brewery or bar or restaurant, and also a local trivia company all at once by just going to one of our venues. We also give back to nonprofits. We have a nonprofit of the month, and teams that donate $5 to that nonprofit actually get 2 bonus points for their team. So it's kind of a great way for us to support some local nonprofit organizations as well. So it's just kind of all around a great way to have a fun night out and support lots of Denver things at once.
Cool. Well, we're going to try out this local related trivia right now. And we're going to switch things up a little bit for this sponsored segment. Instead of like a usual interview with you, you're going to be testing our knowledge. So you've got a few Colorado road trip themed trivia questions lined up, 3 in total, no tiebreakers. Paul, are you ready?
I'm here to win, Bree.
Right. Julio, you ready to go?
I'm ready. Yeah, I just went on a Colorado road trip with my husband, so this was inspired by real events. So
Awesome. Well, let's do this.
all right. Well, here is your first question. We're at the corner of Colfax and Lincoln in Denver, staring at the gold-topped dome of what government building?
Bree, the state capitol.
Paul.
Yes.
The state capitol building.
You're absolutely right. It's the Colorado State Capitol. All right. Here is our second question. Heading south to just outside Colorado Springs, we're going to climb each of the 2,768 steps
Paul.
of what steep mile? Oh, Paul, go ahead.
The Manitou Incline.
The Manitou Incline. That's right.
I think I still haven't caught my breath.
That's hard.
I'm too much of a wuss to try it.
It's only 1 mile, and you're like, oh, it's not too bad. But then it's like 2 hours later, you're exhausted, and just like it's pretty rough, actually.
All right, we've got one more. This would be the tiebreaker, I think.
Yes, yeah, this is the tiebreaker. All right, here's question number 3. Let's take a stroll along the Riverwalk, along the Arkansas River in this southern Colorado
Bree.
city that
Paul.
literally means town in Spanish. Bree,
I already said
I think Bree got it.
Go ahead, Bree. You can answer.
beautiful Pueblo, Colorado.
Love Pueblo.
Beautiful Pueblo, Colorado.
We
That's
love
right.
Pueblo on this show. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a nice little town. I haven't been down there in a little while, but then I did actually do that little river walk, and I was like, this is actually pretty cool the way they did this. So yeah,
Oh, it's great. They have great food down there. They do. Oh,
They
what's it
do,
called? It's
yeah.
like the Chili's and Frijoles Fest. There's a lot of good stuff in Pueblo.
Mm-hmm.
Good choice.
they have something called the Slopper down there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. The home of the slopper. If you love green chili and you haven't tried a slopper yet, that's the way to go. Well, Julio, thanks for being here. Again, folks, make sure to follow Denver Trivia League on Facebook and Instagram. We'll have links for those in the show notes as well, so you're just a click away. Thanks again for listening. Paul and Julio, thank you so much. This was really fun.
Thanks, Julio.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
That's all for today here on CityCast Denver. If you enjoyed the show, why not take a minute to tell James and Amy Ross about us? Rate the show wherever you get your podcasts, and subscribe to our morning newsletter, and learn more about us at denver.citycast.fm. You can support the show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Denver neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. And don't forget that survey. Take it now at the link in the show notes. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. See you then.